Hi and welcome or welcome back to The Books Are Everywhere. So grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea because we're probably going to be here for quite a while today. This is probably going to turn out to be quite a long video because I am going to be tier ranking all of the books I read in 2022 and there are 150 of them. So in front of me I have a tier system. I did this last year and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. It did turn out to be quite a long video though, so I will try and keep this one short and snappy and move through the books as quickly as I can. But I just thought it was really fun. I think there's something cool about looking back on the year and going off your feelings after you've read these books and it's been quite a while since you read them, rather than going off your ratings and your reviews. So obviously there will be an overall consensus that 5-star books will end up at the top and 1 2-star, I don't know if I rated any 1-star, but 1 2-star books will end up at the bottom. But overall this will not be reflective of my reviews and my ratings of these books over the course of the year because I am looking back on them. I find that my feelings towards books do change quite a lot. If something stays with you, it is bound to mean something more, if that makes sense, and if it's something quite forgettable then it's going to go down in the ranking. So please take these views as reflective of how I feel right now looking back on the year of 2022, rather than what I actually rated them at the time or reviewed them as at the time. So anyway, I have 5 tier rankings, which are favourites, almost being I almost made it a favourite, liked it, meh, and just no. So I have all of the books that I read in 2022 ready to go, and this is in no particular order. I did save these in the order I read them, but it just seems to have gotten very mixed up when I've uploaded them to the tier maker, so please ignore the fact that that is not in the order that I read them at all. It is quite random, but I will put the screen up so you can see it now of what the tiers look like, and we will get started with ranking all of the books I read in 2022. Obviously this will end up with a top 5 by the end of it, top 10, which is pretty cool. I know what my favourite book of the year was, but it will be interesting to see where the rest of them end up. Okay, so excuse me while I look down because my laptop is sat on my lap, so I am going to be looking down for most of this video. But anyway, we start with Horrorstör. I am going to put this right at the top of almost. I feel like it was really enjoyable, but not quite a 5-star, I don't think. I think I rated it 4.5. 5 centimeters per second, I am going to go just above Horrorstör. The School for Good and Evil, I liked this. Let's put it in liked it for now. Coraline, I'm going to put above there in liked it. We Were Liars, yep. I reread We Were Liars this year and actually really liked it. I liked it more than I expected. Love in the Time of Cholera I did enjoy, but not as much as I hoped to, so I'm going to put it there. More Than This by Patrick Ness was actually quite a surprising one. I really enjoyed that a lot more than I expected, so I'm going to put that just there, I think, top of liked it. School for Good and Evil, the second one, can't even remember what it's called. Curse of All Princes, something completely different to that. Has princes in the title, I think. I'm gonna put that in meh. That one did disappoint me quite a lot after enjoying the first one quite a lot. And then Nimona, I'm gonna put in liked it, maybe there. Paper Girls I'm going to put in almost. I really liked the first volume. I would like to carry on. When Dimple Met Rishi, I'd say I enjoyed that more than I expected, but it's probably just a like rather than an almost. Nightlights, this was a really cute graphic novel. I'm going to put that towards the top of liked it. Loneliest Girl in the Universe, that was a reread for me that I did enjoy quite a lot, but it did read quite young to me now. Gonna put that in liked it as well, on top of liked it I think. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, that is going right to the top for now. Feel like that could end up being top 3 because I really liked it. Loved Evelyn Hugo so much. Children of Blood and Bone, I enjoyed it, but oh god, this is just going down the rankings. Is it below Coraline? Is it below? Yeah. Oh god, it's just going, yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Song of Achilles, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everyone I'm about to offend. I'm gonna put it in liked it, but it's not great, guys. Like, I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of liked it, honestly. Like, I can see why people love Song of Achilles, but personally, it just didn't hit the spot for me. Dark Shade of Magic. I really enjoyed Dark Shade of Magic, to be fair. I'm gonna put this in almost there, I think. Of Mice and Men, definitely a favourite. It's the first time I've read Of Mice and Men. I've read East of Eden and I really, really enjoyed it. And read Of Mice and Men for the first time last year and I did really love it. I Hear the Sunspot. This is, I think, books 1 and 2. Okay, so this one's number 2, which I'm gonna put in almost. I think the third one was my favourite, so I feel like that could end up as a favourite of the year because I did really enjoy it, but I'm gonna put 1. No, this is number 2, I think, going off the cover, the colour of the cover. I'm gonna put that one around here. And then number 1, I'm gonna put just above it. I might move the, oh, why do I put Paper Girls? No, I did really like Paper Girls. Oh god, I'm so, okay, there. Put it right in the middle. I Love This Part is gonna go right at the top. I really loved that one. Vicious and Vengeful were so good, honestly. They both deserve to be in like the favourites of the year. Rebecca I really enjoyed as well. I'm gonna put that, oh, do I put it almost? I think I'll put it almost, but like at the top of almost, yeah. Children of Virtue and Vengeance, I think I might just put it in no, to be fair. It was not a good one. Not a good one for me. Okay, I Hear the Sunspot. This is limit 1, so this is the third one. So I'm going to put that there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it there. So almost, it's not quite in favourites, but I'm going to try and keep favourites to like top books of the year. Moomin Summer Madness, I think it's called. This one is so sweet. I'm going to put this in liked it. Going to put it there. That feels about right. The Poppy War. Poppy War is such a confusing one because I loved the first bit and I felt like it could have been a 5-star read and then it just completely lost me towards the end. Overall, I think it is still a like and I think I might put it there, but honestly I have such mixed feelings about the Poppy War series. Hikoti, which is the second book in the Nightlights series, the graphic novel. Can't remember which one I enjoyed more out of these two, so I'm just gonna put them together like that. House of Sky and Breath, oh my god, okay. Do I put it in almost? I feel like House of Sky and Breath is like simply just redeemed by the ending, to be honest. Like, I don't know if it even, I did really like it, but it feels like almost is, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of almost for now. It's like, I don't know though. Maybe there, liked it. Okay, yeah, that feels right. Vengeful, I feel like I enjoyed Vengeful ever so slightly more than Vicious, but don't hold me to that because I cannot remember. I just love them both. Christmas Carol, I'm gonna put at the top. I feel like, because this is a reread, so I know it's gonna turn out quite high. Curse So Dark and Lonely, definitely an almost. I feel like I really liked rereading this one so much. It definitely deserves to be quite high up on this list. I am gonna put it there. I think I'm also gonna swap those two. On a Sunbeam, I did really like, but it wasn't as good as I Love This Part for me. I really liked Tilly Walden's work though. Her artwork is absolutely gorgeous. Crossfire by Mallory Blackman, definitely a like. Enjoyed it more than I expected to. Finally finished this series this year. Going to put it there. Heart So Fierce and Broken. Okay, this one is going in like. I like this series overall, but the first one definitely was my favourite. This one was kind of middling. So I'm going to put it around here. Maybe there. Okay. Gathering of Shadows. I do really like this series, but I think this one might. I can't remember. I think I enjoyed A Dark Shade of Magic the most out of all of them. I'm going to put it at the top of liked. Henna Wars, I also really enjoyed. I'm going to put that one here. Pumpkinheads was also a reread. That one was really sweet as well. I really liked rereading Pumpkinheads. I actually liked rereading it knowing what was going to happen, because the first time the ending didn't gel with me, so rereading it knowing how it ended actually worked out quite well for me. Before the Coffee Gets Cold, okay, I'm gonna put this one at like the bottom of Almost, because I feel like it could have been, I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't quite like a 5-star. Under a Dancing Star by Laura Wood. This one honestly could go into favourites. I think it's my favourite Laura Wood so far. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I might put it... Oh, which way do I go? You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to put it there. It was really good. Do I? Oh god, I'm so torn. Okay, there. Burning God. Burning God was a like, and it did surprise me because I'd basically given up on reading the end of the Poppy Wall series. It is definitely like bottom of like. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of like. Conjuring of Light is third one. Can't remember really like my full thoughts and feelings on each one, so I'm just gonna put it there. Conference of the Birds, honestly, this series, I finally finished it last year and it's kind of just gone out of my brain since then. I feel like Conference of the Birds was more enjoyable than, no, less enjoyable than the last one, the Desolations of Devil's Acre, but like honestly these whole books have just fallen out of my brain somewhere. Sorrow and Bliss was actually really good. I'm going to put that at the bottom of Almost. Charming as a Verb, this one I quite enjoyed. It was a good contemporary YA, like older YA. I'll put that one there. Heartbreak Bakery definitely belongs in Almost. I think I'm going to put that one around there somewhere. Very much enjoyed that one. Princess Ever After. This is a graphic novel by the same author as the Tea Dragon Society. Yeah, Kay O'Neill. That one was really sweet and it was only like 60 pages long. I'm gonna put that one here. Dragon Republic. Okay, we've gone a bit backwards here. This is the second book in the Poppy Wall series, so we've rated the first and the third so far. I'm gonna put that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it next to The Burning God. Poirot's Christmas. I did enjoy this one quite a lot, so I'm gonna put it at the top, I think, near the top of. I liked it. Where do I put it? Around there. Witches Steeped in Gold, I'm gonna put in Matt. Literally could not tell you much about it right now because it has fallen out of my brain. Cat Dunn's Dangerous Remedy, I liked. Honestly, this didn't capture my attention as much as I wanted it to. Felt like it should have been like the next Six of Crows for me from what I've heard about it, and it just didn't quite manage to do that. So I'm gonna put it there. Mina and the Undead, I really love this series. I'm gonna put this in Almost. Going to put it there. Yeah, it's very high up. Anyway, The Wind Blows. I did like it. I'm glad I finally finished this series, but it wasn't like amazing. I'm gonna put it there. Oh, it feels, honestly, I might put it there. I have such mixed feelings about the Poppy War that like if you sectioned out that book it could end up like at any point on this tier ranking because I have such differing thoughts about different parts of the book. Monsters of Rookhaven. I enjoyed it at the time, but I cannot really remember much about it now, to be honest, so I did like it, but I think it's gonna have to go somewhere near the bottom of liked it. You've Reached Sam was really enjoyable, but I kind of wanted it to make me cry and it didn't, so I'm gonna put it like the bottom of Almost. Val So Bold and Deadly deserves to be higher than A Heart So Fierce and Broken because I did enjoy it more, but it wasn't like that much more. About there. Love Creekwood. This was really sweet. This is a collection of emails between the characters in Love, Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, and some of the characters from that kind of universe in general. I'm gonna put that one around there. I did really like it, but it was like a short, sweet email collection. Mexican Gothic. I'm like disappointed about this book because I feel like everyone raves about it, and for me, I loved Rebecca so much at the start of the year. I kind of expected it to be quite similar, and I could see the similarities, but definitely didn't enjoy it as much as a lot of people do. So I felt like that should be around there. Nature of Witches, I actually really enjoyed this. I think this one, yeah, is going to be about there. And I might also actually put this, just move those down a little, yeah. Extraordinary, honestly, it's going to go meh. I was kind of really disappointed by Extraordinary, just because I felt like it should have been a completely different story to Vicious and Vengeful, and it ended up being like the same story to me but with a different character, and I did find it kind of disappointing. Felt like I would have enjoyed it more if I'd have left more space in between reading the series itself and reading Extraordinary, but I didn't, so yeah, disappointing. Only on the Weekends, I did like this, but it wasn't quite an almost. I think it was more of a light. I put it there. Last Bear, this was so cute. Like, this definitely needs to be an almost. Like, right at the top as well. It was so, so sweet. Some Girls Do, I liked it, but yeah, maybe around here. Payback's a Witch, honestly, same. Probably around there. As Far As You'll Take Me, okay, I enjoyed this, but like, I did have some problems with it as well, so I'm gonna put that as a light at the bottom. Desolation's Devil's Acre, again, can't really remember that much about it, so I'm just going to put it with The Conference of the Birds. Some mistakes were made. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a really, really good YA contemporary, so I'm going to put that one, yeah, around there. Messy Roots, this one's a graphic novel. I'm going to put this one in almost. This is like a graphic novel memoir, really, really interesting. I'm going to put that one, yeah, around here. How to Kidnap the Rich. Oh my god, I really don't remember a lot about this book at all. I feel like I'm going to put it in meh, to be honest. And it took me so long to read for like a 200-page book. Alone in Space, this one's definitely going up towards almost, because I did really, really like this. This is a collection of graphic novels by Tillie Walden. I'm gonna put it here because it's hard to rate collections, because I did definitely enjoy some more than others, so I'm gonna put that one around here, I think. Endgame, Where Did Crossfire Go? I'm gonna put that one. I think I enjoyed Crossfire more than Endgame if I'm looking back. I'm gonna put that one there, I think. Maybe swap those two. Yeah. Oh god, that was a nightmare. What was I trying to do? That? No. That? No. Honestly, who knows? About there. Act Cool, I did enjoy this a lot. I'm gonna put that one, yeah, around there. Hooky. Oh, this one's so disappointing. I thought this was so cute. It was like a middle grade about these two witches that trying to get to like a magic school, but it did kind of disappoint me. Like, I'm gonna put it at the top of meh, I think, because I was quite, I don't know, I felt like I wanted it to be something else. I expected it to be something else. Cloud Cuckoo Land, again, this was like a personal thing. It just didn't gel with me. I'm gonna put that one at the top of meh. Tide Song by Wendy Zhu. This is so, so cute. I love it so much. This is the same author as Mooncakes, which I absolutely loved. One of the same authors or illustrators, so I'm gonna put this one around the top somewhere. Where do I want it? I feel like I have a collection of graphic novels here. Maybe there. Talk Bookish to Me. This one was definitely a like. I'm gonna put it around here. And Noah's Gold, again, did like this one. This is a middle grade. I'll put it there. Lore Olympus, I reread the first one and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna put that one in almost. It can join all of the other graphic novels that are up here and put it there. maybe, oh, I feel like this needs to move around a little bit. Maybe there. Okay. Ghost in This House. This one is so cute. This one's a picture book. And again, it's gonna be like towards the top because I did really like this one. Such a cute little graphic novel. Well, a little picture book for kids. It's so beautiful. If you still recognise me, this one was really, really good. This was like an older YA contemporary that explores some like really important themes. I'm going to put it up here somewhere. Put it there. Horror Hotel, it can go in liked, but it was also kind of disappointing in places. I kind of wanted it to be a little bit better than it was. So I'm gonna say around here, but anyway the wind blows needs to move down to there. Good Intentions, honestly really enjoyed Good Intentions. I'm gonna put it at the top of liked. Lighthouse Witches, again, did enjoy this one quite a lot. Think it's gonna go, oh, where do I put you? Around here. If you're looking for like a gothic, Scottish, kind of dark book about witches, it was really enjoyable. Salt and Sugar, this one was really good as well. I feel like this one should go towards the top of liked it. Squire, again, this was such a good graphic novel. Don't think it quite makes it to almost, but maybe around here in liked it. This Woven Kingdom, if it's going in liked, it's going at the bottom. It was okay, but like, I don't know. I don't remember a lot about it now, but I read it nearly a year ago at this point. It was early last year. Lulu and Milagros Search for Clarity. This one was a like as well, but it was a little bit cliche, I guess. Probably around here, there. Scandal and the Unicorn Thief, really, really good. I think it started out really strong, and I do remember finding it slower towards the end, but it does deserve to go at the top of liked it. The Animal Crossing manga, honestly, I have such torn thoughts and feelings about these books because they are so weird. So weird. It's gonna go at the bottom of liked, but honestly, these books are just wacky as hell. Piranesi I really enjoyed. I'm actually going to put it in almost because I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. Another kind of wacky one, but I listened to the audiobook and it was really, really good. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. Gallant by V. Schwab, so good, so good. It's definitely going up in the favourites list. There. Message Not Found, really enjoyed. This one was such an interesting concept. I'm going to put it definitely in the top here somewhere, I think. Maybe there. The Revelry, I feel like it was quite forgetful, to be honest, and I'm a little bit disappointed, but I feel like I just have a problem with like a genre of horror, gothic horror for young adults. I don't know, they just seem to go over my head a bit, to be honest. I'm gonna put that at the top of meh for now, but don't take that as gospel because I feel like it is a personal thing. Last Firefox, this was so cute, such a cute middle grade. This one is also gonna go in almost. It was so sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Burn Down Rise Up, that one was also kind of meh, which is such a shame because it had such a good concept, but it just let me down. I don't know. Yeah, around there. Lessons in Chemistry, this one was so good. I'm going to put this one also in almost, like kind of towards the top. Should it go any higher than that? I did really enjoy it. Thought it was really, really good. The Gifts That Bind Us, this is the second in All Our Hidden Gifts. I think this one's going to go, yeah, around there. Did enjoy it a lot. Balloon Thief, this one I did like, but I feel like it tried to become too many things towards the end, so I think I'm going to put it around there. Twin Crowns I really enjoyed, more than I expected to be honest. I'm going to put that one around here. Okay, here we go, guys. tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. You are going right to the very top. The very top. There we go. And I don't think that's going to be knocked off by anything, to be completely honest. It was amazing for me personally. I just absolutely loved it. I can see why people don't, but it was a 5-star read for me. And I just want to reread it all the time, even though I haven't yet. But I definitely, it's one of the only books where I've read it and immediately wanted to reread it and go through with a highlighter. Can't say I've ever felt like that before with a book. You and Me at the End of the World. This one was an enjoyable enough kind of post-apocalyptic romance kind of book. I think it's going to be around there somewhere. Crumbs, this was quite a cute graphic novel. Yeah, I enjoyed this one quite a lot. Say around there. Oh, should go higher. Maybe there. Adventure of the Christmas Pudding. This one I wanted to like more than I did. I think it was the fact it's a short story collection and I listened to it on audio. I liked the first story a lot, but the others kind of lost me a bit, so I'm going to put it around there. I did still enjoy it though. Milo and Marcus at the End of the World. I honestly read this like 2 months ago and could not tell you what happened at all, actually, like at all. Can I tell you any defining feature of this book? No, I couldn't even give you a synopsis. You know what? I think it's going to have to go down to meh, but that might be unfair because that might be me. Maybe I read it at a really stressful time and I think I listened to the audiobook. Honestly, it's just gone out of my brain. Like, cannot tell you anything about that. Girl That Fell Beneath the Sea. I did really like this. I feel like it could have been a little bit more at my street, but again, this is like, all of this is personal. Please no, please take this as all of this is personal opinion. Felt like I could have gelled with it a little bit better personally, but that's not a reflection on the author, same as none of this is a reflection on any of these authors. Project Hail Mary I really liked. I think I'm gonna put this one at the top of liked, maybe even almost, to be honest. I think I'm gonna put it there. It's hard because I read it very recently, so it is more in my head than a lot of the others. Mina and the Slayers also really enjoyed. Where is Mina and the Undead? Because this can go just above it. There we go. We've gotten through this quite quickly, like a lot quicker than I expected to, so that's good. We've only got these ones left. Onyeka and the Academy of the Sun. I also enjoyed this. This was quite a creative middle grade fantasy. Going to put it around there. Sad Ghost Club 2. This one was so sweet. I love these graphic novels. I'm going to put it the top of liked. Maybe maybe loved. Yeah, around here. No, it's moving up. Okay, it's gonna go there. Ballad of Never After. Okay, we're gonna put this in liked, but honestly I need to reread these two together, maybe when the third one comes out, because I listened to the audiobook and again it did kind of go out of my brain a bit, so I know that that's a personal thing. Definitely would like to reread it in the future. So I'm gonna put that one here. Greenwich Park, I enjoyed this a lot more than I expected to. I think this one's gonna go at the top of liked somewhere. Where would you like to go? Greenwich Park? Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it around there. I did enjoy it quite a lot. Breakneck Point, this one was also quite good. Not as quite as good as Greenwich Park. I don't read that much adult like crime thriller, but I did enjoy this one as well. Quite dark though. I'm gonna put this one around here. No, there. Okay. Pride and Prejudice. This is a retelling by Laura Wood. Is it Laura Wood? Yeah. Really enjoyed this. This is a dyslexia friendly one published by Barrington Stoke and I think it was really, really well done. I'm gonna put this one in liked it as well. There. Memphis by Tara, I think it's Tara Stringfellow. Really like this one as well. This is like following multi-generational a multi-generational black family focusing on the women, if I remember rightly, and I really, really liked it. Thought it was really, really good. I'm gonna put it in liked it. Where would you like to go, Memphis? Bearish? It's quite sad. Okay, there. Family of Liars by E. Lockhart. This was a really interesting... I reread We Were Liars and then read Family of Liars when it came out, and I did quite enjoy it, like more than I expected to as well. Very much a page turner, this one as well. I'm gonna put it just down from We Were Liars, just there. Under One Roof by Ali Hazelwood, I'm gonna put in almost. I did really like it, but not as much as The Love Hypothesis. The Love Hypothesis has to be here, right? Oh no, it is there. We just haven't got to it yet. Okay, where's this going? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in almost. I feel like it deserves to, yeah, it's probably around here. Maybe there. Better the Blood. Honestly, this one was just meh, but at the top. Again, don't read a lot of crime. Heartstopper Yearbook has to be at the top somewhere because I love Heartstopper so much, but it's a weird one to rate because it's a yearbook about Heartstopper. So I feel like I might put it around here. What Time Is Love? I did like this one, but I feel like the concept was just a little bit not for me. So yeah, probably actually where I've just left it, probably about right. Demon in the Wood by Leigh Bardugo. I really liked this and it was so good to be back in the world. I think I might put this one near the top somewhere. I'm going to put it there. I also really like the drawing style of that one, the art style. Nothing More to Tell. This one was such a page turner. This one is going at the top of Liked It. I think I might move Good Intentions down as well. Now I've got more on the board and I can kind of compare it to other things. That seems about right. Fireborn, this one was an enjoyable middle grade fantasy. I think I'm going to put this one around here. Yeah, I might swap those two. Far Wilder Magic, I did quite enjoy this one. I think this one's going to go in the middle of Light somewhere as well. This one was like a fantasy YA romance, so it was quite enjoyable. Put that one, yeah, about there. Girls in Love by Jacqueline Wilson was such a nostalgic read and I feel like it's quite unfair to rate it now. I'm going to put it in Liked It, but it is going to go towards the bottom. Because as I said, that was like mainly nostalgia for me. Kingdom of the Feared is definitely going to go in Liked at the top somewhere. I'm going to say around here. And I think I'm going to move... Yeah, I'm going to move this one down a little bit, I think. Station Cat, this one was a very cute picture book that I read at the end of the year. And I've lost it, it's there. I'm going to put that one there. She and Her Cat by Makoto Shinkai, this was so, so cute. This one's probably going to go into favourites around the bottom. If You Could See the Sun, this one was a really good audiobook and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to put that one in almost as well. Around there, I think. Merry Little Meet Cute, honestly, I loved this book. I thought it was so good. I'm going to put this one in almost. It was almost a 5-star, not going to lie. Around there, I think we'll do. Maybe... yeah, around here. Like a Charm, such a good Al McNichol book. Didn't enjoy it quite as much as A Kind of Spark or Show Us Who You Are, but I did still enjoy it quite a lot. So I'm gonna, if I can find it again, because I've lost it, there it is. Yeah, it probably is around there actually. How High We Go in the Dark, honestly, this one was so good. I still think about this book. Like this one might have to go towards the top somewhere. It's a very kind of sad, dark, dystopian science fiction collection of short stories and I really, really loved it, but it is super, super dark and sad. Made me cry a lot. How to Excavate a Heart. I loved this book so much. This one was so good. Like, this one probably gonna have to go in favourites, I'm not gonna lie. The Last Party, this one was also meh. Gonna move this one around a bit. I'll move Extraordinary up because I did still really like the story and it feels mean putting it down here. Animal Crossing Manga Volume 3. This one, oh, where should we put you? Where's the other one? Or ones? There's one. Do we have another Animal Crossing manga? Because we should. Oh no, 2 and 3, so I'm gonna put them there. Maybe above these. Just move this around a little bit. Lost Whale, I did really like, but I couldn't help compare this to The Last Bear, which I loved so much, so I'm gonna put this one around here. Still a really cute middle grade though. Scattered Showers, definitely enjoyed this one, probably gonna put it at the top of Liked It. A little bit higher, maybe about there. Taken of Jake Livingston, I did like, but I felt like I wanted to enjoy it more and I kind of expected a little bit different from it. I'm gonna say this one should be around here. Lost Whale should go higher. And move it around a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Thieves, this one was such a good graphic novel, honestly. Really enjoyed this one. I'm gonna put this one around here as well. Oh, where should you go? Around here somewhere. What do you see when you look at a tree? This one was a very cute non-fiction for kids, which I feel like is unfair to try and rank against others because it's so different than a lot of other stuff that I read. I'm gonna put this one in almost. I'm gonna put it around here. Love Hypothesis, you are going right up to the top because I really enjoyed the Love Hypothesis, I've got to say. So I'm gonna put this one, it might actually be my third. The other ones, this one was really, really sweet. This one's a young adult contemporary set around Halloween. Gonna put that one around here. There. Once Upon a Fever, this one's a kind of young adult middle grade type about a fever and two sisters. I'm gonna say it's around there, maybe above these. Yeah. That Green Eyed Girl, I actually quite enjoyed this one. This one is gonna go in Liked. Put it around there. I'm gonna move Nimona down a little bit as well. There. Make You Mine This Christmas also is gonna go to the top somewhere because I did really like this. I thought it was really good. I think I'm gonna put this one in favourites. I think I'm gonna put it there. Whiteout, this one was, it was a like, but it did kind of let me down. I'll say around there. Dear Dolly, this was like I think the only non-fiction I read this year pretty much, other than my kids one. Did really like it though. It's a Sunday Times style, she's a Sunday Times style columnist and it's like her agony aunt questions. Really, really good for women in their 20s, I would say. I did find a lot of it quite relatable and I'm gonna put it around here. The last couple now, just for December. This one I kind of want to put in there, but honestly is really unfair because I read it after A Merry Little Meet Cute, which I absolutely loved. And it's kind of unfair to rank it against A Merry Little Meet Cute because I just really enjoyed that. So I'm going to put it in Liked. Maybe around here. Lore Olympus Volume 2 I really enjoyed and I enjoyed it more than Volume 1, so wherever Volume 1 is, you're going above it. I'm gonna say that this one's gonna go there. Really liked volume 2 so much. Through the North Pole Snow, this one was such a cute kids picture book for Christmas. Gonna put this one around here as well, maybe there. And last but not least, Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón, which I finally read this year. I'm gonna put this one in light, but I didn't enjoy it quite as much as I wanted to. I did still enjoy it though, so I'm gonna put it there. I feel so bad for Children of Virtue and Vengeance, which is literally just the only one that's in no right now. But it was not the one. It was really not the one. Yeah, so sorry to that book. Anyway, so going up, I'm just gonna double check that nothing kind of needs moving or shuffling around. Okay, do I want to move any of these down? I feel like I don't. I'm really sorry to Children of Virtue and Vengeance. It's not great. Do I want to move any of these down to meh? No, I feel like it's unfair. Like, I did like these books, they did disappoint me, but not enough to go into meh. Any of these need to go up or down? I feel like we're okay. Okay, I feel like I have my definitive list of 2022 ranking. I mean, I feel like I've done this very quickly and I've tried not to think about it or like overthink it, which, you know, overthinking is something I do a lot of, so that's hard to try and not do. But anyway, I feel like I've done pretty well here. I feel like this is pretty accurate. So yeah, we've got Children of Virtue and Vengeance at the bottom, a selection of meh, which some of them is just sad, and then a lot that I liked, a chunk that I loved or almost gave 5 stars to, or I think some of them I did give 5 stars to, but say they almost made it to my 2022 favourites, and then my top 10, which I felt like I should maybe move these. Yeah, that feels like a good top 5, to be honest. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow I knew would be the one that was up there. Seven Husbands I knew would be up there, and Love Hypothesis I knew would be up there. I love this part. I really enjoyed that, so that makes sense to be up there too. I feel like I should move She and Her Cat down, which is a shame because I love Makoto Shinkai, but I think it should go there. Okay, that feels about right. So anyway, Under a Dancing Star by Laura Wood is my 5th, and then Vengeful and Vicious by V. Schwab and Gallant by V. Schwab. So there's 3 V. Schwab books in my top 10. Make You Mine This Christmas and How to Excavate a Heart. These are both really sweet, like, Christmas holiday reads. Of Mice and Men and A Christmas Carol. Rebecca really loved, and then yeah, a lot that I really loved in the Almost, especially the top half of the Almost, that I just really enjoyed, but there was just something holding me back, or there was something that didn't feel quite like a 5 star. I feel like it has to have that feeling for me. And then a lot that I really enjoyed, a lot that I liked, or even like probably loved at the time, haven't maybe left like such a lasting impression on me. And then going back down. So yeah, that is all of the books that I read in 2022, ranked from, well, I don't want to say worst to best because all of this is very subjective, but my favourite to my least favourite, I guess. And just a little scroll, slow scroll to finish this video, but I hope you've all enjoyed watching. I really enjoy doing this. I feel like it's hard not to spend a very long time deliberating over where each one would go. It's also hard not to start like trying to tell you guys my like thoughts and feelings on every single one, but if you did want to have my thoughts and feelings on any of these, they will be covered in my wrap-ups, of which there is a playlist on my channel, which is like my yearly wrap-ups, and they should be in order on there. So, which is my monthly wrap-ups, and they should be in order on there. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have enjoyed making it, And yeah, I hope it wasn't too boring for you guys. I know we've been going for nearly an hour now. And yeah, I will see you next time in another video. Bye!